Come on over, it's time for Tim Friend.
Hey, welcome back. It's still me. It's still Tim Friend. I'm still here after all this time. It's another. If you've been watching the Pokemon Platinum, you know that I did like a recording session early in the morning, relatively early in the morning, and I'm doing that again. I'm a little Ba-lerious, a little deleterious, a little Prince Valerian. We've gotta get stuff done today. I don't know what to tell you. This man unlocks the battalion store so we can buy more battalions, which is good. As having battalions equipped to our people lets us get more authority experience when we have them do a fight, and more authority experience lets them equip better battalions. Now we've got one boy, his name Felix. Felix's deal is that he does extra damage when he has no battalion. Cool. You might think like, oh sweet, never want to give him a battalion. But turns out there's battalions that do more damage, give more buffs than that +5 damage could match. Excuse me. Let's just replenish our battalions for 50 bucks. Battalion's got endurance. You use it every time you attack or take damage. It's fine. It's just fine. We're gonna give some people some battalions. Also, battalions give us the gambits. We like the gambits, don't we? Don't we, everybody? Yes, of course we do. Of course we do. Wow, +2 physical attack, +5 avoid. That's not so bad. Also gives us disturbance. Disturbance is pretty good because it's got a higher hit chance than the Lure does. King of Lance Cove forms a lance attack in the area. It's not incredible. Let's buy some brawlers for our brawly boy. He's a punch boy, actually. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Felix. I know you're a punch boy. It's my mistake. Let's get some Church of Sarah soldiers for Ash. Great. Good job. I think I don't remember what all everyone is doing. Sylvain's doing horse. Ash is doing fly. Anyone else doing fly? Leonie, once we recruit Leonie. Cool. Alright, for now that'll do because I don't know how much money I have. Do the quest, get the rewards, get the renown. They do a tutorial, it's fine. What other quests we got? What's up, Hilda? My clothes are dirty. I expect you to be more careful, seeing as how you're a professor and all. I hate when my clothes get dirty. That's one of the reasons I find it best to train as little as possible. Amazing. I love Hilda. She's so great. Oh shit, I turned the voices back to Japanese so I get to not be talking over the exact same dialogue at the same time. What am I doing? We gotta run around look for lost items and shit. There's not many, because this is the month where they teach you about lost items. So I think there's only like one lost item. This is Ignaz, this is Manuel and Gerald. They're the people who have quests. Oh, there's the lost item for Gerald. Pretty sweet, pretty easy. You'll find shit that's a little blue glowy. It says like, sketch of a sigil. It's got a question mark bag symbol. It probably belongs to someone who this. And then what you can do is look at their fucking... Look at like the knowledge. I don't know what there's like a thing. Yeah, faculty training. Okay, faculty training is how we get it's how we instruct ourselves, because we can't instruct ourselves during the week. Sorry, I'm sorry, so sleepy. Alright, lost item, it'll say like, oh, give this to person, and you can say like fucking inventory. Let's look at Dimitri. Dimitri's notes. He says he likes battle training and weapon maintenance, likes combat, cool weapons, strength training, going for long rides, physically laborious works. He doesn't like delicate work, fragile objects, scorching heat, selfish people. And then he's got like a personal history and his current status and stuff like that. So if you go in there, you can try to figure out who the items belong to. Or you can do what I did in my first playthrough and just fucking brute force it. Or you just go up to someone and throw every lost item you found at them until they tell you which one is theirs. Wow, we got the quest to get Gerald's thing. Wow, we got it. Have it, dude. Lost items, great. See you later, Mr. Bader. God, that's funny. Sorry. I'm a deleterious, Ba-lerious Valerian. Alright, we gotta do the advice. It hasn't been unlocked yet. I'm so sorry. I'm super sorry, brothers. Ash. Please, Professor, there must be some mistake. Leonardo would never raise arms against the church. At least, he never said anything to me about it. Poor dude. Leonardo's his adoptive dad. And now his adoptive dad is raising arms against the church that Ash is studying under, because he's sort of a part of it, I guess, or whatever. That's a bummer for Ash. Good thing he's on our team, so we can do some really effed up s, like making him kill his own adoptive dad. Won't that be fun? I think it'll be lots of fun. In a really bleak way. There's Lysithia, that's fine. Is there an item over here? No, I think that's next month. Alright, let's go to the Mercedes. Let's go into the Mercedes today. That's Dorothea. Love you, boo. Got with Dorothea in my Golden Deer run. Chef kiss. So fucking good. Love that romance. Okay, Mercedes.
Her whispers about Lord Leonardo, they say he's a very kind and gentle lord. Why would such a kind man suddenly raise an army? Oh, Professor, you were working late last night, weren't you? You shouldn't overdo it. A ghost might rise up from the well to get you if you stay up too late, or so I'm told.
Alright. Couple of non sequiturs from you, huh? Okay, you unlock the advice box. Thank you, Mercedes. What's up, Annette? We gotta say, Annette.
Going on a mission with the knights, right? I wonder if...
Oh, sorry, it's nothing. I was just wondering if someone I've been searching for might be among them. I hope you find whomever you're looking for. Thank you. I'm definitely gonna find him one of these days. And so will we. Like, really, really soon. Like 2 months, I think we find that man, and then it's just not addressed, I guess. I'm sure we can make it happen. It's Blue Lions. Let's make that shit happen. Oh, that was Ingrid. What's up, Ingrid? Let's see if we can get any dialogues with you. Why does His Highness take the side of the people of Duscar? I just don't understand it. Only 4 years ago, they murdered our king and slaughtered the soldiers and knights who were with him, all of whom were innocent. Even if he can forgive them, I can't. Not ever. What they've done is against all codes of honor and ethics. Alright. Shit, I hit the microphone. Let's give it a little pause. One, two, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that shit. I'm always worried whenever I touch my microphone that I'm gonna make it bad and have to record shit again. It makes me sad. I like playing these. Oh shit. Okay, we got 30 seconds to figure out who this is and what they would like. Tea here does absolutely nothing for me. I could send for some supplies from home, but there's truly not a soul in this place with tea fit for a noble. Lawrence loves tea. Right, Ferdinand? Yeah, Ferdinand and Lawrence would get on great if they were in the same house, because they're both douchebags. They're not douchebags. I'm sorry. Sorry. Oh my god, there's more notes. Okay, yeah, hit me. I want to be able to enjoy my hobbies, but there's not enough time when I have to wait for go to bed and clear out of the common areas. Just do things during the day. Yeah, Bernadette don't like that, cause she don't want to do things during the day, cause that's when people can talk to her. Poor Bernadetta. The library is a place I favor, but I am having a problem. It is lacking sufficient information about Bridget. I have the hope that I can be fixing this problem. That's Petra. She should add to the Traveler's Journal, which is a book about traveling, a book about other places. It's just a little way to get support points and make yourself get attached to all these childrens before you have to kill them later. Not that you will have to do that. No, that would be a huge spoiler. You definitely don't have to kill any of these children. Oh, that's right, there's another thing. That's Annette's, I think. Hanneman bitches about Manuela, but we're just here to give him the sketch of a sigil because he fucking loves crests. So he'll take that shit. Sweet Tooth Week sounds like the thing we want to do. Let's just make sure we grab all our shit off the ground first. Sweet Tooth Week. Alright, what do I got written down? We got... Jesus Christ, this is a mess. I mean, we got Sylvain and Ingrid. Is it Ash and Annette? Who the Florence? I think it's Ash and Annette. Even though we're only gonna get the motivation up for Ash, I really want to lock in their supports. God, I hope I'm right. They are adorable. This looks delicious. Let's eat. Ooh, I love this stuff. Did you know that? Oh, Annette likes sweet foods. She's got a big old sweet tooth and it's cute. Hey, now we're a D-level professor. Hooray! That's probably something, right? Now, we get more activity points. We can have more lunch times with our students. Speaking of lunch times, let's get these plants that we probably planted. Right? Harvest that shit. Cabbage. Noah fruit. That's what we need. Now we also have 2 slots for seeds. So let's put in some fucking, I don't know. Just put in 2 Western Foldland seeds. Sure, fuck it. And we'll cultivate it with magic, because that gets us to 2 stalks. And I don't know if there's a difference between, like, gradations between 2 stalks and 3 stalks of like wheat, of harvest value. Listen, man, there's there's still a lot of systems in this game that I don't fully have my brain wrap around it. I've played this game fucking 2 times all the way through, and on my home playthrough, I've passed up this playthrough in the Booleans. So it's been a lot. It's been a lot. Who am I recruiting? Leonie and Lawrence. Let's talk to them at least. Where is Lawrence? Lawrence? Where the fuck is Lawrence? Is he dead? Did I kill Lawrence? There he is. Crimbitus Jimbitus. I haven't been to the Night Hall yet? Well, here I am. Look at it. I'm walking around. It's having a great time. There's horses. There's me. Oh, that's interesting. This is not like a pre-rendered cutscene. It's just a set of camera motions because it showed me and where I was standing. That's pretty fun. Is Lawrence in here? I think he's standing more to the north. What's up, Dimitri? Doubtless there... Oh, Jesus Christ, my friggin' throat. Doubtless there are times when one must take up their blade, even if there's no chance of winning. But this... it's downright senseless. Lord Lenato knows better. If he had enough allies to back his rebellion, it would be a different matter. Allies? My apologies. I was just thinking aloud. This whole situation is a bit too strange for my liking. Even with the necessary preparations in place, there's always a chance that something unexpected will occur. Please, be ready for anything, Professor. You got it, babe. Let's talk to Dudu. Let's see what his deal is. His Highness is strong, but on the front lines, anything can happen. Losing him would be devastating for Fargus. I hope the church understands that. Oh, buddy. He only thinks of Dimitri and what happens if Dimitri would do a perishment. He's very loyal, because Dimitri saved his life. Lawrence, my man. It is the noblest duty to protect the common folk, not to endanger them by rallying armies in such a feckless and improper manner. Abuse of that kind is no better than slavery. A proper noble must guard the people from such a fate, wouldn't you say? I agree with whatever you say, Lawrence. Precisely why true nobility is well respected. You got it, bucko. Where's Leonie? I gotta talk to her, see if she will like me when I talk to her. Leonie, there you are. Come here. I'm studying so I can be the best there is, just like Captain Gerald. You think I've got it in me to be a top-tier mercenary, Professor? You really want to bring in the money, huh? I do. Though it's about so much more than being rich. It's about honor. For some reason, she likes it when she's just like, you really want fucking money, don't you? Do you like these boots? I guess. You like this whetstone? I guess. Alright. Well, that's cool. Cool, I guess. We've got support with Ash, and that's it. Great. What else was I fucking doing? Annette. Gotta give this book back to her. Gotta give the book back. You gotta eat the lettuce. Alright, Annette. I know Annette went... No. I know Annette... Fuck. Just let me, like, Z-target or some shit. Give me a Zelda game control. I know Annette went to the School of Sorcery. This is something that was told to me by Dimitri when I first asked him to introduce all his students to me. So I remember this. This I remember. Sylvain. Professor, have you seen Felix around? I swear, as soon as you take your eyes off him, poof, he's gone. I saw him at the training ground because I'm not a dipshit. Of course he's there. Sorry for bothering you, Professor. Thanks. Alright, later, loser. And then let's see Felix. Yeah, let's see Felix real quick. We can... Oh shit, there's more stuff. I think for Dimitri. I think for Casper. I think for Raphael. Great. Catherine, Your skill is impressive, I'll admit. So is her sword. But I think she's hiding something. Nobody knows anything about her past. You should spar with her. She's strong. Stronger than you are, I bet. Yeah. Oh no, she really is. We'll see her. Dimitri and Caspar and Raphael. And then we can watch some supports and we can have no gameplay. Classic Fire Emblem shit. No gameplay whatsoever. So the button goes to Raphael because he pops his shirt off of his physique because he's a big strong man. Where's the big strong man? There he is. Hey Professor, you happen to have any food on you? I'm starving. No matter how much I eat before I train, I'm always hungry after. Cool, man. Muscles must be going through a growth spurt. Cool, man. Alright, here's your button that I found. Where the ding is Caspar? Where the ding is he? No, he's in the dining hall because this is one of my fucking favorite sociopath moments you can have. Check this out. Okay. Caspar. Today's meal was delicious. Linhart keeps bothering me about eating too fast. Says I'm gonna choke or something. When you're busy, there's no alternative. You agree with Caspar. And he likes you for it. Absolutely. I knew you'd see things my way. Also, you give him his fucking coat, because he finds himself in fights a lot. And you go to Linhart, like fucking 20 feet away. Professor, I feel I must speak to you about Caspar's eating habits. I've never seen the like of it. He inhales entire plates of food in mere seconds. Sounds unhealthy. You agree with Linhart against Caspar. Linhart likes you for it. Fucking visual novel-ass levels of sociopathy up in here. Hence my mentioning it to you. Good luck with him. Hey, thanks, man. Alright, let's check out some fucking supports. We got Ash and Annette. Hell yeah. What are they gonna say to each other? Hopefully cute shit.
Oh, Ash, are you here to study too?
I am. It's quiet here. Easier to concentrate.
It really is. Hey, would you like to study together? We can help each other out if we get stuck.
Oh, yes. We'll get a lot more done working together. The power of friendship and anime. They do their schoolwork.
What's the matter, Ash?
This question's got me stumped. A ballista inside a castle is ready to fire at enemies outside. What angle should we use for the shot? Assume the ballista is the same as those in Garreg Mach. Ignore the effect of wind.
This is for defensive strategy, isn't it?
Why is it so complicated? Don't you just aim and fire? Huh.
It may help to focus on maximizing target accuracy to reduce your miss rate.
Yeah, maximize your accuracy to reduce the chance that you'll miss. Cool stuff.
To start out, let's sort out the setup. Let's see. Using these ballista specifications, if the ballista quarrels follow this trajectory, they'll hit the enemy lines, right?
Oh, that makes sense, because the enemy line will be here.
That's it. Okay, now try using that same technique and applying it to this other problem.
If the walls are this high and the enemy lines are at that distance, I think I see.
I knew you'd get it.
Wow, I didn't expect math of all things to be useful in a siege.
Totally is.
That's how someone discovered the curvature of the Earth in, not ancient times, but they had to factor in the curvature of the Earth when plotting fucking trajectories for their cannonballs. They're very primitive cannonballs. This is very cool story that I know bits and bobs of. I learned about it in geology class of all fucking places. Anyway, this is tough. Numbers are not my strong suit. But this is really the sort of thing you have to know if you want to command troops.
That's true, but not everyone is good with numbers. That's why we have tacticians to do these calculations for us, or prepare them before we go to battle. A century ago,
The Empire's mathematicians played a huge role in the Battle of the Wall of Fodlan. I had no idea. Hey, you really know what you're doing, Annette. You think so? Oh, she do a blush. Definitely. You've obviously done a lot of studying. I really admire that. I suppose I have. Studying's a necessity if you want to have the advantage over your enemies. But necessity aside, it's nice to hear you say that. Oh, I love Ash. He's full of compliments for his friends. It's cute and it's good. Ingrid Felix. Let's have Felix be a prick. Felix, there you are. I've been looking all over for you. Time for a tactics lecture. You'll be there, won't you? Those things are such a waste of time. Nonsense. You're going to be there. Must I? Why is this such a chore? You went last time. Though you did all you could to disrupt things, as I recall. Brazenly rambling on about clear-cutting a nearby forest to secure a marching route, and attacking an enemy base, stealing their horses. You were incredibly disruptive and even rude. I was offering my honest opinion. Then you left before we were finished. What do you suppose happened after that? I have no idea. Well, the conversation got quite lively. We all began breaking down the viability of your somewhat maniacal plan. And apparently, similar tactics have been used to turn the tides of historic battles. That may be an exaggeration. Successful armies must be able to handle unexpected situations. That starts with weapon mastery and creative tactics. If you didn't have so much battlefield experience, you wouldn't be capable of such unique strategies. Which is why we need people like you, people who think creatively to lead the army. Now you're just massaging my ego. When have you ever minded? We need you there. Just come on. Oh, Ingrid's good with people. She's a good people person. Even with Felix, who's like arguably the worst people person. Now let's have her be sad. That was quite a sigh. What's wrong, Ingrid? Tell me, Sylvain, what am I to do? What am I to you? You're one of my friends. One of my oldest, in fact. An old friend, is it? Then why must I clean up the casualties left behind by your skirt chasing? Nobody asked you to do that. Heck, I thought you enjoyed it. Hopefully my Discord notification didn't get picked up on the microphone. Besides, you're real good at it. I'm excited to continue working with you. Do you mean to imply you have no intention of acting a bit more respectably? Please, don't yell like that. Everybody's staring at us. When you were 8, you came on to my sweet, sweet granny. My granny. Come on, I was 8 and she was gorgeous. That was a long time ago. Sylvain hit on Ingrid's grandmother? Wow. People can hear you. Please be quiet. When you were 10, we went to that harvest festival and you started making eyes at a scarecrow. A scarecrow? Wait a second, that was just an accident. A tragic accident. When you were 15, you sought relentlessly, might I add, to involve yourself with Lord Gwendel's daughter. Who do you suppose made peace with the furious lord, despite having nothing to do with it? Me. Always for you, every time. What a jerk. You know what? This conversation is over. I'm done. My point is that this has to end. Not later, but now. Fine. I'll promise I'll try to change. Are you happy now? Oh, man. What a wishy-washy promise that was, Sylvain. And of course, we ourselves have a support with Ash, but we're not going to do that right now. Hopefully, he will come to us and try to get that support, which will boost his motivation without us having to spend any activity points on it. Nice. Now we have four instructory points, and we got 4 people to instruct. All right. Let's see the thing I wrote down. Dimitri, Sword Lance Authority. Cool. Let's get his lance up to C real quick. Maybe we should take his sword up to C so we can get him to Mercenaria. I don't know. Let's crank up his sword. Fuck it, right? Yeah, no plan. Ash. Axe and flying. Okay. So we gotta get him up to Axe C, and then we gotta crank the shit out of his flying after that. And Annette. Reason and Faith, that one's pretty easy. Let's get Reason up to C. She gets a new spell. Excuse me. For some reason this morning, I thought drinking hot chocolate would be a good idea. It turns out, not a good idea. A bad idea, in fact. Alright, let's get Ingrid's lance up to C before we can then crank up her writing up to C. Honestly, I probably should do writing first, but now I'm already kind of committed. Alright, what do we got on the group tasks? We got writing, that's beautiful. The goals. Let's have Dimitri get sword in authority now, because we've got his lance at C. To do, obviously, is find Felix. Felix, we're just gonna put him on bow. Because once he's good enough with bow, it doesn't fucking matter what else we do. Ash is fine with axe and fly. Sylvain's fine with lance horse. Were we doing lance axe horse? Okay, that's it. Why were we doing axe with Sylvain? Why though? Lenny, it doesn't exist yet. Mercedes and Annette, they're fine. Ingrid's fine. Great, cool. Begin lecture. Do it.
I have a question. Magic is not my forte. Being a gifted swordsman, I think my time is best served practicing swordplay technique. Why would I waste my time attending lectures just to improve my magic skills from mediocre to average? Knowing magic will make you a stronger swordsman. I see.
If you tell him shit that makes him think he'll be better at doing the stuff he wants to do, he likes that and cranks up his motivation without spending a lunchtime with him. My passion has always been for sorcery. Should I be a warlock? No. Do what I tell you. Whenever they come to me asking to change up their shit, I say to them, no. I say, you keep doing what I told you to do, unless you're asking me to change to something that I am already telling you to do. Ash, of course it's a good time to talk to me. What's up, little buddy?
Phew, shopping took longer than I thought. It's a good thing I had your help, Professor. Looks like we got everything we came for. Time to head back to the monastery.
To tell you the truth, I wasn't sure if the money that knight gave us would be enough.
We managed to scrape by, though.
I'm glad those shopkeepers were willing to strike a few bargains. Also, there's just a random trebuchet hanging out in this town. That's pretty wild. Thanks to your bartering skills. Apparently he's quite the barterer. It's one of the few things I'm really good at. I've got a lot of experience living in the city. Oh, he did a little blush when I complimented him. Oh, it makes me so happy when they do a blush because of a compliment. Money was tight for me too, at least until a kind noble adopted me into his family. His name was Lord Leonardo, and we're about to go murder him. Come to think of it, you were originally a mercenary, weren't you? I'm sure you've traveled all over Fodlan. That must have been a pretty different life from regular folks like me. Oh, you're not a regular folk. Not so different, actually. Ah, you think so? But a mercenary's whole job is fighting, isn't it? Must be a pretty tough way to live. It wasn't so bad when you're a sociopath like me. Wow, I guess you get used to it. That's really incredible, though. An event occurs. I had no idea they sold this book around here. I haven't seen this one for ages. What's the book? Ash, big nerd, loves books. Loves fantasy books, which is so fucking cute. Oh my god, I love him. Lug and the Maiden of Wind. It's a well-known tale of chivalry in Fargus. Lug is the king of lions. This book is full of his exciting adventures. I've loved this since I was a kid. It was what got me learning to read. Give me that book. Hey, creep, don't touch the merch. What the? Somebody catch that thief. Cut him in half. Like my prices. She's still Anna from Fire Emblem. Please, calm down, ma'am. You calm down, kid. If he gets away with that valuable merch, it'll be a huge loss for me. Here, allow me to compensate you. Are you sure about that, Ash? Huh? Are you serious, kid? I mean, no objections over here, but that sounds crazy. Don't you worry. The thief will be paying me back just as soon as I catch him. Head on back to the monastery, Professor. I'll take care of everything here. ... And Anna is there. This is like the first time that I've seen... Yeah, see? You get that motivation. When they come to you for a support, you get crazy motivation from it. Well, you get full motivation from it. But it doesn't happen every time. It's Lawrence's birthday. Give that Bonch some flowers. Bonches love flowers. I'm with Ingrid. I'm not going to get away with anything. Stop messing around and get moving. You don't work, you don't eat. Fine, fine. Let's do this. Learn how to horses. Whoops. Hey, we did pretty well. All because I really went for it, of course. You're a glib one, aren't you, Sylvain? I did the bulk of the work here, you know. They did perfect horse. At least I get money and some forgeman's items from it, though. Hey, Wrath Strike, okay, that's cool. Bow prowess, dope. Axe prowess, great. Learn thunder, perfect. Learn heal, perfect. And that learning heal is probably the most important one out of there. And like Ash getting axe prowess, because that'll increase his accuracy. Get it? Okay, so unless we're gonna get like a seminar with Dedu and Mercedes, then we gotta explore again. But we gotta focus on doing lunch times this week. What's on the calendar? A mystery fish, an inter-house reception. Interesting. Well, we'll want to do exploring for that because we want to get the inter-house reception. Did we miss any quests? No? Cool. Alright, next time on Tim Friend, more of the same but accelerated because we won't have to do the fucking quests or give people lost items or shit anymore. Alright, I hope you have a great couple days. If it wasn't clear, these episodes are going to go up on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. As best I can. And if it misses it, then I'm sorry. Okay, I hope you have a good day. Goodbye, everybody.
We're Tim Friend.